it's not ideally how I'd want to start my day, you know. But got this going on. Yeah, I was taking a turn and the way it was set up, it was really tight, and I hit a curb and I thought the tire was the only thing that blew, because I could see when the gear kind of came out, but it damaged the rim, so I'm gonna have to get this replaced. Luckily I was able to still make it to the delivery. I was only like 30 minutes away when it happened, and I'm all the way up in like northern Maine, so you know there's not like a lot of resources here to get this fixed. So I'm probably gonna go back down to like Portland, the Portland area, to get this thing fixed as soon as possible. Because if I should try to get a road call, it's gonna be one mad expensive. It's not the safest thing to do to drive with it like that, but if I call a road call, I'm probably gonna be sitting for like mad hours before someone gets here, and it's gonna be extremely expensive. So I'm gonna see if I can find a tire shop closest as possible and see if I can get this thing fixed. Last one, way to do it. Quick and easy, you know. It's almost ready to go. It was about a 50-mile drive down, but drove down, got it done. Next 3, 4, 5 minutes should be done. Be ready to go. Swear to you, bro, this is gonna be my 4th time shooting this. Well, not even shooting, but recording this video. Why I've been absent for so long on YouTube, what's been going on, I'm gonna tell you guys, you know what I mean. I just wanted to take a break from the internet, you know what I mean. I've been posting on my social media for you guys that know, but I just wanted to take a break from the space on YouTube, as I had some things going on, and you know, but I am back, you know, back like I never left. I am going to be posting a lot more consistent now. I'm going to be sharing my new journey. I've been doing STEPDECK for the past 2 months now. So I'm going to be sharing my journey. Why I switched to STEPDECK? I've been doing I was doing Amazon for a long period of time. I like the Amazon because it was quick, you know what I mean? Drop and hook, ready to go. So I was running, but it's just putting too much miles on my truck with the way the rates are. It was just horrible. I don't know now at this moment if it's better, but the rates that I was running on the Amazon, it was just too bad, bro. You know what I mean? And I couldn't keep taking cheap freight, you know, because you're putting more wear and tear on the truck, and you already know how it is when stuff breaks on the truck and you gotta fix it and all this stuff. So I couldn't keep doing that. So that's why I stopped doing Amazon. I've been doing STEPDECK for the past 2 months. So far it's been good. It's been a learning experience, and I like it so far, you know what I mean. I do have some goals. I would ultimately like to have work my way up to where I'm doing oversized hauls, specialized haul on like a low boy. like a lowboy trailer. I've done a few oversized loads since I started doing step deck. Not a lot, I think like 3 or 4. So that's a different task to get used to. But I basically switched over to step deck because I feel like the rates are somewhat better. I think for right now it's like step deck and flatbed season. One of the main reasons, like I said, one of the goals I have is to like get a nice old school truck like a Peterbilt or a Kenworth 900, you know what I mean? And a nice step deck trailer or one of those lowboy trailers. That's the setup that I really want, like a nice 379 or something like that. I was considering trading this truck. I was considering trading this truck in recent times, but to where I'm at right now, I'm still at a fork in the road as to what I want to do, because this truck, let me see if I can roll this window up. This truck is still the same truck that I bought. This is still my first truck. I'm currently at 1,000,000 and I think 40,000 miles, 1,000,000 and like 52,000 miles on this truck, and it's still running strong. I still get 7 miles per gallon, you know what I mean? But it is getting up there in the miles. Just like any other truck, it has an issue here and there, but nothing major, you know what I mean? I did just do like regular maintenance and change tires and that kind of stuff. So it is getting up in miles. So I was considering, probably trading it in. And I've been looking at trucks, and I see a few trucks that potentially I could probably go for. I am just in a fork in the road, like as to what direction I should go. Is I like the new Freightliner Cascadias, the 126, and I found a few that could work, because I'm not just trying to buy any trucks. It's a good time to buy a truck right now, in my opinion, and it's also a bad time to buy a truck. But I'm gonna do a separate video on that. The reason why I say that is like, it's a good time right now because trucks are cheap. You know what I mean? Trucks are really, really cheap right now. You can get a good truck for a really low price. Freightliner Cascadia 126, I know one right now that's selling for like 34,500 or something like that. Let's say 35,000, and it got 588,000 miles on there. Now everybody has their own opinion. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, don't buy no truck with that much miles," blah blah blah. But for my first-hand experience, and this one is being sold in a dealership and they take trade-in, so I was going to trade my truck in and put a down payment on that truck and have a lower monthly payment on 34,000, because it's about the same thing I paid for this, you know what I mean? And I paid my truck off in like a year and change. My payment was like $1,400, but anyway. So that was one of the trucks, and I've seen a few others that I was considering to probably do. I specifically wanted a truck. If I was gonna get one of these newer trucks, I wanted a truck with APU. I don't want another truck without an APU, because when it doesn't have an APU, that tells me that they idle the truck a lot. And if you guys know anything about this emission system and DEF system, it's not good for the truck when you idle it, blah blah blah. So the ones with the APUs are a little bit more expensive, up in the 40-50 range. So I was kind of between, what I wanted to do. Also, I do want an older truck, so I was kind of in between. Do I get the new truck, or do I just go ahead and get the older truck and call it a day? You know what I mean? So that's that. So I've been doing step deck for the past 2 months. I've met a lot of cool people out here. I must say, I met a lot more cool people while doing step deck rather than before I was doing driving. I think it's because I'm out the truck so much more now. Why you talk to a lot of people, because sometimes you're out there, and I'm teaching myself, as I'm not even scared to hide. I'm teaching myself as I go, bro. Like, I'm out here with zero trading now. I have 2 months experience so far. It's been good, you know what I mean? But one thing I try to make sure I do is make sure the load is properly secured. And if I don't know, bro, I just go ask somebody that has experience. And you know, oftentimes your drivers here, they'll show you ways, they'll tell you what you did wrong, they'll show you. I was struggling with the tarps, to fold the tarps properly to, you know, get them done, but now I got it somewhat better. I have a better idea. I'll probably do a video on that and show you guys how I do it. But there's been so much that's been going on over the period of time, like since I haven't been doing YouTube. There's so much I wish I had recorded to show you guys, like from having different issues, having breakdowns with the truck, different situations that I've gone through. I've fixed so many things on the truck by myself. Just I wish I save some of those experiences to show with you guys, because if you guys know anything about trucking, bro, you know there's always something going on. You know what I mean? Very rarely things run nice and smooth where you don't have to really but it's been a journey so far, and I'm still trucking, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be sharing my videos. I'm gonna start resharing my videos, like sharing my experience, especially on the flatbed side. I do have the GoPro somewhere. The GoPro is inside there somewhere, so, and I am going to, my little brother gave me a head mount, so I'm gonna use the head mount and do some like daily vlogs while I'm out here. And the quality of this video is probably not gonna be the best, because I'm just, you know, doing a video right now, putting it together to show you guys like what's been going on, why I've been absent for so long. And shout out to everybody that reached out to me, because all this time I was still posting on my social media, on my Instagram. So some people follow me from here, so they see and know that I've still been active, and you know that's been going on. I think CJ reached out to me today saying that he's seen that I was doing STEPDECK now. I chopped it up. One of my homeboys, Jay, watched my videos too. And I talked with Skip D a few times, same way, you know, positive female, always positive energy. So shout out to you, sis, if you're watching this. Who else? I still talk to a lot of people. I still see a lot of people commenting on the videos. Some people asking me like, yo, where you at, Woodoo? And I feel like I owe it to my subscribers and everybody that's been watching my journey for a long time, because I just kind of opted and left and not really say like much or Woodoo. But I just wanted to take a break from the whole doing the YouTube thing, Woodoo, you know what I mean? So there's been so much that's been going on. There's a lot of videos that I have to drop, because even though I didn't record everything, I still have videos in my phone that I recorded from a long time ago. Some of them are on my old iCloud, so I need to figure that out. But I still have videos in my phone that I recorded, I just didn't edit, you know what I mean? So probably gonna go through and I'm probably gonna drop some of those videos. Now, starting off, I want to drop at least 1 or 2 videos for the week. You know what I mean? So those of you guys are already subscribed, start looking out for videos to start dropping again. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna share my journey, just like when I started at Trans Am, I was sharing my journey. Now I begin a new journey by doing STEPDECK. And like I said, I have the ultimate goal for me is to get up to doing specialized hauling and like oversize and that kind of stuff. I don't know when I'll get there, but I'll get there someday, somehow. And I would like one of those old school trucks, like one of those Peterbilts or 900, you know what I mean, 10 speed. And I could go get one of the newer trucks, bro, like the newer Peterbilts, 379, because these companies, they don't lease on like old trucks. So that's another play that I'm going to go into. But I could go get like one of them newer trucks, like 2016, 2017 Peterbilt 379. But me personally, I'm not knocking nobody, bro. But if I'm going to buy one of those old school trucks, it can't have DEF. can't do the DEF thing with those kind of trucks, and the pipes got to be loud because I got to hit the jakes. You know what I mean? My truck is a 10-speed, and I literally taught myself how to drive this truck. When I bought this truck, I could not drive the 10-speed. I had to drive the 10-speed. I could shift from 1 to 10 because I didn't get a lot of teaching like back in school on the manual. I didn't get a lot of practice. So I could drive the 10-speed from school, but I just barely passed my test with it. So when I bought this truck, I could not shift properly. I could shift from 1 to 10, but I didn't know how to downshift. So if I came up onto a hill and I couldn't make it over that hill in 10-speed, I had to pull off to the side on the shoulder and then restart again back from 1 all the way up. So it's been a journey now. I shift perfectly. Probably if you guys want me to do a video like a tutorial and show you guys how I shift the 10-speed transmission, or share like a few tips and tricks that can help you guys, just drop it in the comment section and let me know. I'll do that. So I'm definitely interested in learning how to drive a 13-speed or 18-speed or a 15-speed. So that's kind of one of the reasons also that I want an older truck. So follow me on the journey. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Like I said, I have a plenty of content that I'm going to be dropping, so just look out. I'm going to drop at least 1 or 2 videos for the week. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And those of you guys that were looking for me, wondering where I was at, all the questions that you guys have, just drop them down in the comment. I'm active again. I'm going to start replying to all the comments and everything. And then we'll just go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next one.